So, are we on now? Sorry. That is, as I say, this is my first ever time doing this, so it's a learning curve as we're going. Can you all see me now? To apologise, can everyone hear me as well? As I say, we had a couple of issues getting ready and setting this up. As I say, the first time, so there was always going to be some sort of problems as there is with these sort of anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Just recentering my camera. Okay, so here we go. So we've had the Everton lineup. So we are currently back with Martinez. Ball pumped forward towards Watkins. Tarkowski is there. Into the back with Branthwaite. Whatever, and a player, they're playing really cautiously at the moment. Really cautiously. They're not flowing at all. Here's Harrison on the right though. Go on. Shoot. That's away. McLeod. First real chance of the game there. Just fell to Danjuma and he's completely fluffed his lines. Obviously McNeil's injured, so it's a bit. It's gone to him on the volley and he's just sliced it into the defender's chest. And then Mikalenko's just put it into Rose's head. It's a little bit worrying that oh, sorry. If anyone's playing a bit cagey here, or Nana could be in trouble here. I will read your comments in a minute. Martinez has played the ball out, and it's gone straight to Anana. And then he's tried. Anana's just beat Douglas Luiz to the ball. He's tried to go in for a challenge with the goalkeeper. And he's gone right into his chest with a stud there. But both teams are playing really cagey at the moment. Hang on a minute, I'm just going to fix something. Dave Gerrard there. I don't actually know what you mean by it's not a watch on if you can't see any play. You also can't legally live stream any play, so no one does that legally. We can basically just commentating in the game, giving my reaction to it. You know, if that's not for you, fair enough. But I don't know anyone that can live stream the actual gameplay. Oh, free kick on the edge of the box to Everton. The game was paused for the Martinez injury. It's not long restarted. And Douglas Luiz has just thrown over Jared Branthwaite on the edge of the box. The referee's given a free kick for that. Okay, so we are just outside the box. We've got Harrison and James Garner over. Okay, here we go. Free kick. Just under 10 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Straight into the wall from James Garner. And Aston Villa will clear. They know. And John McGinn's just taken out to play. Hopefully, we won't have to mention them three letters today. There's been more VAR controversy over this weekend. And Danjuma's in it down the left. Con just come to me and pulls in across and it's cleared out. And Leon Bailey and Conza are playing it between them. They're in their right back position. It's an Aston Villa throw-in. Definitely onside. Put in. But Aston Villa have defended well so far. So we continue, just over 10 minutes gone. And here comes Moreno down the left. Didn't think he'd give that then. It's a free kick to Aston Villa. And Nana's taken over John McGinn there. Just over the halfway line. Aston Villa have got the ball back in their own half. Here's McGinn. Van Tweet in. That's a free kick. He's let them play on. Here's Decore, who's obviously back after injury. Just ahead of Calvert-Lewin there. And we are back with Martinez, the goalkeeper. Here we go again. Here's Harrison. Calvert-Lewin's just... No team can string two passes together here. So, Lee Watkins in the box now. Lead through. And clear. It's a Aston Villa corner. Everton have got fullbacks on Gmail and Wade slices it away. Corey, he says Calvert Lewin. It's a bad pass. It's a bad pass. Such a simple ball. And it ended up going off a throw to Aston Villa. It comes as in the back position. Wilkins has made a run, but Tarkovsky intercepts. That's got to be a free kick. Thought he hadn't give that then. Free kick to Everton just midway inside their own half. Pickford's taking it quick, but far too much on there. And it'll run harmlessly through to Emi Martinez in the Aston Villa goal. Clears the ball downfield, just approaching the 15-minute mark. It is still 0-0. Throw into Aston Villa, just level with the Everton penalty area. It's down the left side. Marino is going to be taking it. It's not much movement for right. He's found Kamara. Back to Marino. That's good. Aston Villa then, yeah. He's going to cross back. Mikalenko just there at the last second in the box. Literally last man. Otherwise, Watkins would have had a tap in there. And Aston Villa are really starting to grow into this game. Is Bailey on the right-hand side now? French Kamara unharmlessly through to Pickford, Kamara, and Bailey, just not on the same wavelength there. Cleared down. Oh, the referee hasn't given a foul there. Here's Decore and on it. Oh, too much on that. Straight through to the goalkeeper. Only anyone's really dominating this game at the moment. It's very patchy. Nearly 17 minutes gone and it's still 0-0. Excuse me. So they know. Option down to the left, here's McGinn, and it's going to be a Aston Villa corner. His right inside. Okay. Aston Villa getting ready to take this corner. Just want to put the score up there. Something I forgot to do. He's got to be offside. No, he's not. He's not the back. Oh, fuck sake. As you can see there, I've just changed the score. It's fucking 1-0. Corner, Everton. Short corner. Is he offside there? Is that? You go to VAR, as you know. It's a great strike by Moreno, the left back. It's whether he is offside. Let's just have a look at this. Yeah, he might be offside there, Might get away with this. Oh, he's offside. He looks offside for me. Now, this is like the VAR. This is like it's gone to VAR. He's off. He's definitely offside of it. See from the angle, he doesn't look offside. Tight, 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 tight. That's tight. Just waiting to hear. It's like Danjima's leg, so I don't know why they're looking at that. That's I don't even know who that is. 17. It's another player's legs. So it's getting a VAR check. It's Lengel's legs. He's way offside. Way offside. I think this is going to be given as offside, but it's a definite wake up call for Everton here. They're still checking this. Why are they still checking it? They just drew the lines. It showed he was offside in the first instance, and now they've played on. I don't know what they're checking. They could take them way too long anyway. There's still this VAR check going on. It's been going on for like 2 or 3 minutes now. Right? Yeah. Jeez. Let me just change this again because it's been given as offside. So back to 0-0. It was a great strike from Moreno as well. He stood there shaking his head. He knows it's we can relax again. 0-0. Use that as a wake up call, Everton. Let's go. We've gone for the natural look behind us today. He's offside as well. Who've been Everton fan. Okay, let's reset here. So, am I saying this defender's name right? Lengel, the centre back. I'm guessing he's French. Um, Giving a free kick to Aston Villa. Can anyone let me know in the comments? Am I saying that right? Lenglet. Not sure. Okay, we are back with Kunza here, and Leon Bailey's just come inside. Toise, that's a great ball. If he can keep that in, he can. Moreno up against Coleman. He's gone out for another corner to Aston Villa. What was I going to say? Leon Bailey when he when he gets the ball. I mean, you always think like something can happen. He's so quick with his feet, and he's just played a great crossfield ball. Like says the corner again. It's short, and again Everton aren't really switched on to it. Should be the keeper's graduating their back across his. Players eventually, but Branthwaite did head it across his goal, and Onana's just had to improvise and clear that straight away. Been given us a free kick. They're given a free kick there. John McGinn kicked to Corey's shin, went down like he'd been shot, and he got the free kick for it. Again, isn't this Moreno? He's down the left again. He seems to be that's a great challenge. Okay, Onana, Everton trying to mount some sort of attack. Here's Jack Harrison through a ball. Nice idea, just bad execution. Just trying to play Calvert Lewin in there, and the ball just fell short of the attacker. Is Moreno just knocking it back. Aston Villa have the ball with their defenders. Leon Bailey inside to Kamara. Kamara's found Douglas Luiz as Aston Villa start attacking again. McGinn, Kamara, Konza. Just broke down at the last second, playing a 1-2 there with Diaby, the defender Konza. He just overhit it, and it trickled in to Jordan Pickford, who still has the ball. Rolls it out to Tarkowski, who's knocked it back to Pickford. And now with Trevor Branthwaite, who's come back to Pickford again. It's not been a great first 26 minutes. It's still 0-0, as you can see on the stream. On the screen, not the stream. Calvert Lewin defending from the front. We'll begin some well there to turn it out. Coleman, you've got to get there. Please, this team. Coleman and Pickford both going for that same ball. I thought they were going to collide into each other there. I don't know what Pickford's doing. Just why is he charging out of his goal? Could have gone horribly wrong, but the captain Coleman took charge and cleared it into the crowd. Right, we're back with Leon Bailey. Konza, DRB back to Konza, and Aston Villa have safe possession in their own half at the moment. Here's Diaby again. And we're back with Martinez as Aston Villa will reset and try a different attack. So, VAR have got it decision right for once this weekend. Correctly giving an offside goal against Villa. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wait a minute. Oh. And they're just all over the place, what a save. They need to wake up. They need to wake up. Aston Villa and now they're all over them in these last few minutes now. Just a passive Jordan Pickford's just made a great save of his front post. Leon Bailey, who I mentioned before, just Leon Bailey's just nearly scored to make it 1-0. Here's McGinn from the resulting corner. Bailey's just trying to thread it through, and Harrison should just get rid of that. What are you doing? Corey's trying to pass it back, and he's give it straight to John McGinn. Out to Douglas Luiz. Good blocking from Mikalenko there. And we're with a throw in with Douglas Luiz, who's left it to Konza. There's Kamara, middle of the pitch. Look to Konza. And Villa have started to dominate the possession. Passes in the final third at the moment. 4 for Everton, 36 for Villa. They are seeing another good ball. Pickford hasn't come. Here's Watkins, Diaby. Douglas Luiz, it's blocked away from James Garner. Ball, Everton trying to break out, but that's an execution from Everton today. That's not been anywhere near good enough. In this first half an hour, it is still 0-0. In case you're joining us late, just going to show you the lineups. First, we'll do Everton. That lineup is currently going across the bottom of your screen now. It's a free kick, Sean. Free kick's been given to Everton. It's Tarkowski that's down. Looks like he's got some sort of bang to the face. So Moreno disallowed goal is because there was looked like there was the Leon Bailey was offside. He's played the corner out short, not to Moreno, to Kamara, I think it was. And then Kamara's knocked it back to him, and he hasn't got back in time to get himself back on side. Just watching this, there's an arm in there from Watkins. I wouldn't say it was an elbow as such, but Watkins has been booked for this. There is blood coming from Tarkovsky's eye. But Watkins has actually led it with his arm. He's kind of put his arm across his face as he's jumping. So he hasn't actually elbowed him. He's just led with his arm. And it's gone across the face of James Tarkovsky, who is currently down being defeated. There is going to be a fair bit of stoppage time added on for this first half. That VAR check, we had the injury to the goalkeeper early on, Martinez, and now we have got James Tarkovsky down. So another injury pause for this first half. So while we're just doing that, a couple of things I wanted to mention. VAR has been in VAR has been in the news again. Yesterday, Gusto. I think it was in the Chelsea Fulham game. Should have been sent off, and he wasn't. He only got a yellow card, and then the Luton game on Friday versus Burnley. There, James Trafford was, in my opinion, blocked from fouls. And it wasn't given. They awarded the goal. As you say, in my opinion, James Trevor was blocked off and he was fouled by one of the Luton Town players, but the goal was given. VAR is not the problem. The VAR works. It's the people operating the VAR that's the problem here. The people operating the VAR don't know how it works, or don't know how to work it, or can't make the correct decisions, or they just they're just thick. Right, here's the Aston Villa lineup. The Everton lineup's been across about 10 times, so it's only fair we put the Aston Villa lineup. It's just going along the bottom of your screen, just there right now. Still 0-0, 34 gone. And we are back underway after another lengthy stoppage. This time, James Tarkowski has been patched up and he's back out there. We have the ball back with Aston Villa, who probably more than edged this. They've probably more than edged this first half. They have been the better team, if I'm being completely honest. Everton really haven't got going. Lots of misplaced passes again. So Leon Bailey's just knocked it back to the Aston Villa defence now. Aston Villa have the defence, have the ball. Diego Carlos and Lingley, I think his name is Langley. Oh, it's a good interception from Van Thwaite. Playing the ball forward. From John McGinn, I think it was. And Van Thwaite's just come across there. That's a lovely. Again, it breaks down. And every time Everton try and think, it just the passings, just letting them down. The execution, he hasn't given it. Danjuma into the box. Danjuma there, left and right. He's got options left and right. Um, I think that's a free kick in my on the Villa conjure there, but his options left and right. He's got Carroll in one way. He's got Garner the other, and then he just decides to take a shot when there's a defender a yard away from him. 36 on the clock. Here's James Garner's corner. It's a lofted one, and it's going to be another corner, I think. That come off the. That's a corner. It is. It's a corner. That's surely. This was. It is a corner, surely. It's not come off Tarkovsky, but Douglas Luiz has just wrestled Calvert-Lewin into the ground in the box. Didn't go to VAR, but he's leaving a charm life doing stuff like that. Needs to be careful. Can Aston Villa throw in James Tarkovsky's straight in on one of the Aston Villa players there. But Calvert-Lewin's just been dragged to the ground there by Douglas Luiz. On another day, that could have been easily given as a penalty. There was no VAR check, as I can gather. He's well offside. Well offside. He hasn't even put his flag up. He was miles offside there, at least 5 yards off, and Everton got the ball anyway. Here's Van Thwaite in the defensive quarter, third, whatever you want to call it. And we move on to Onana. Onana, he hasn't touched him there. Ah, fuck off. Walk off. Sorry, but there's no way that's a free kick. No way on God's green earth that's a free kick. It's just not. Okay. So we are currently still 0-0. 30 in coming up to 39 minutes gone. It's been it hasn't been a great watch, to be honest, so far. Tarkowski winning the defensive header, and we are back with Aston Villa in defence again. It's Konza. Should play on Juma. They've got out of it well. Douglas Luiz Everton are pressing more higher, trying to pen in Aston Villa, but they've played it. They've played it really well again. Yeah, I've played it. They've played it really well. You can't. There's nothing you can say about that. It's Coleman. Still going. That's a free kick. Okay, free kick's been given. Beg your pardon, that was Harrison. Um, he's just got rode a couple of challenges and then he was brought down. We are just into the centre circle. In Everton's half. Pickford's going to take it. Reno's down. And we're going to have yet another stoppage. A little bit of argy-bargy going on between McGinn and Decore. Well, now Coleman and McGinn are having some sort of discussion. Alright, it's just when Harrison's played the ball, it's just whacked him square in the face and give him a little bit of a nosebleed. Big game on after this. Manchester United versus Tottenham. It's a pretty big game. Tottenham currently fifth. I think Manchester United are sixth or seventh in the league at the moment. So we've got Pickford's about to take this free kick. There's going to be at least 5-6 minutes added on here. Pickford forward towards Penthwaite. Tarkowski's won the header. Cleared. Garner's back in, and it's away. Diaby completes the clearance for Aston Villa, and Garner's just slammed the ball straight into Onana, and Onana's gone down. It's out of play for a Aston Villa throw in. This is like pulling teeth at the moment. Probably like watching this stream. This is the first ever one we have ever done of this, so it's all a learning curve. Things can only get better. I'm not expecting like anything like this to happen overnight. And improvements will be made as we go on and do more and more. I says Diego Carlos, sorry. To DRB. Him again. Since circle turning away from Ghana. Decore comes back to try and help out. And now we are on the left with Moreno again, faced by Coleman and Harrison. And Coleman's took the ball. cleared for an Aston Villa throw-in on the near side, where I believe the Aston Villa. Oh, no, they're the other side. Enormous straight in. We've got another throw. Um, Watkins in at a corner flag. Coleman and Harrison there for company. Aston Villa have played out again. Currently still 0-0. 43 gone on the clock. Is he offside there? Watkins hasn't been given yet. Here's Watkins blocked, and here comes Danjuma. Like, can he get Everton going? Oh, it's a great ball. Calvert-Lewin's in. He's in. Surely. Martinez. Oh, what a save. Oh, where have we gone? Sorry. First time Everton have been through. Clean through on goal. It's a tame effort. Um, that looks like a striker that hasn't scored for a long time. That chance. Everton have got a corner. It's the first time we've actually been in an offensive position. Like, here comes the corner. It's a poor one. But it's another corner. 8 minutes. There's 8 minutes of first half stoppage time. 8. Told you it was going to be long. Should really be 1-0 up. Really should. Okay. Another poor corner. Danjuma needs to be careful here. Oh, another free kick. Oh, fuck off, referee. Way, that's a free kick, mate. He barely touched him. Calvert-Lewin. You know what? He couldn't score in a fucking battle at the moment, could he? Honest to God. You just watch that chance back again, and he got to score. He should be giving the keeper no chance with that, and he's given every chance in the world to stop it. You know, Martinez has come out. He's straight out. He's spread himself well, but you've got to be scoring these chances. It's a great challenge by Onana. Here's Garner. Oh, hasn't gone through. Play on. Here's Danjuma. Mikalenko's on the outside. Danjuma. Some of the decisions these players are making. Oh, that's a great challenge, by the way. Back in. Mikalenko. Oh, what are you doing? Still no. 47 on the clock now. There's 8 minutes of added time. It changed. I think Mikalenko was offside there. Miles off, to be honest. So, still 0-0 into 8 minutes of stoppage time, which we've had two of. Still got 6 minutes of this half to go. Aston Villa on the attack again. That's a free kick. Coleman's trying to plead his innocence there, but Moreno was just too quick from there, and he's took his legs out. Not really. Didn't really get much of him, but mm, yeah, it's a free kick. There's not what you can say about it. It's a free kick. End of story. He's gone down a shin a little bit with his studs, not in like a malicious way. He's just nicked the ball away from him, and there's been a coming together. Aston Villa have a dangerous free kick, literally 5 or 10 yards outside the corner of the left-hand side of the Everton's box. It's going to be Douglas Luiz to take it. Still got some 4 minutes of stoppage time to go. I think it's funny when you're watching free kicks and the defensive players trying to push the attacking players into offside positions. Coleman just clears that free kick at the first time. It was a poor one from Douglas Luiz, to be honest. Moreno's knocked it back in. Watkins got it. 1-0. No. Free kick's been given to Everton. It's been another foul. It's Diego Carlos on Mikalenko. No need to foul him. He was nowhere near the ball. He's took him over, and Aston Villa have had to just put the ball in the net. So if he hadn't have fouled him, who knows? He could be 1-0 up. So Everton versus Aston Villa live from Goodison Park. We're not live from Goodison Park, obviously, but this is the first ever watch along experience we've had. Let's see what happens. Is cleared of Marastola. Good defending from Tarkovsky. Kamara's just stole the ball away from Manana. Oh, hang on. Just out of play. Kamara's just stole the ball from Manana there. And Watkins would have been in if it wasn't for James Tarkovsky. Carl Lewin's been penalised for a free kick. He's just took out one of the defenders. Lingay. Still can't say his name. Lingel? Not sure. We're still 0-0. 8 minutes of stoppage. We've had nearly 6 of them. Bailey's forward looking for Diaby. Oh, should be Pickford's. Yeah, nearly. Pickford needed to be decisive there, and he was. He's done really well, to be fair. Because Diaby would have been in there, but Pickford was right off his line. And it's what is the ball for Everton. We are about 90 seconds to go in this first half. We've had loads of stoppages, and 8 minutes have been added on in this first half. There's been a couple of VAR checks. There was an injury to James Tarkovsky, an injury to Emi Martinez. So we knew it was going to be a lengthy stoppage. But saying that, hasn't been a great game of football. Aston Villa have had a goal, excuse me, disallowed for offside. Moreno, the left back, it was absolute pearler of a strike as well. It was a great strike. It was a great goal, to be honest. But Leon Bailey took the corner. He's played it to Kamara. Kamara's played it back to him, and he's just offside by maybe like a yard or so when he's coming back from taking the corner. He's played it out to Moreno, who scored with a great strike from the edge of the box, but Bailey was offside, so it got disallowed. Bailey was offside in the build-up to the goal, so it's been disallowed. There is a perfect example, and I'm not just saying this because I'm an Evertonian, but there is a perfect example of how VAR should work. It took them a while to get to the decision. It took a good 2 or 3 minutes, but they did get to the correct decision, which shows VAR will work if the people operating VAR know what they're doing, which evidently on Friday night, it's half time. At the moment, it's 0-0. So I'll just put that up there. So people who actually know what they're doing and know how to use this VAR prove that it can work. There we go, half time. So it hasn't been a great watch this first half. Everton 0, Aston Villa 0. We'll be back in a couple of seconds. Shit. Hello there. We will be back in a couple of seconds in this half. We are just on our way back, and obviously I'm going to find the best way to do all this. But when you've been talking, sorry, old dad. When you've been talking for nearly an hour, you do need to get a drink. I was just having a moment there. Okay, we're back. So 0-0, half time. Just going to check on these stats. Let's have a look. Let me just see if I can get these on the screen for you. 1 sec. It is going to be a quick fix, this. But let's see. Yeah, so just before I just went for a quick toilet break there, if you like. I was talking about VR. I'm just doing this for you now. Okay. Let's see if we can just get this with these stats on your screen. This is all new to me. I have been looking at this and learning about how to do this. I just thought the best way to do all this would just be to do one and see what needs fixing. So if you have got any comments, I'm a big boy. I can take negative comments. I can take anything. Just leave them in the comment section below. If you think this is awful, don't just say, "Oh, this is awful" or whatever. Tell me why you think it's awful so we can improve it next time. Right, we're just gonna get this on the screen, see if this works. I'll just nick this off flashcards. I don't know how well you can actually see that because I can't actually see the proper screen on the stream. Well, as you can see there, Aston Villa have had the majority of the possession. Everton have had 7 goal attempts, which I don't remember. I remember 2 of them. Aston Villa have had 6. Quite a few shots off target. It is pretty even. I do think Aston Villa have looked a lot more dangerous. Let me just take that back off the screen now. I do think Aston Villa have looked a lot more dangerous than Everton. Going forward, I feel like they have been feel like they have been a little more threatening with they're just going through that goal. So the Bailey's passed it to Kamara, to McGinn, who's passed it back to Leon Bailey, he's about maybe a yard offside. Um, but it wasn't spotted by the official at all. Um, so that's my point with VAR. It does work when the people who are operating it know how to use it. Hi, bonus editor. How are you? Hope you're well today. Um, VAR, it does work. It works in every other country because they have competent officials. Um, I think they've shown time and time again they don't know how to use it. They don't know what they're doing. They don't. I'm not. They don't know how to use VAR. You know, it, and I don't know why. Look at the Calvert-Lewin sending off in the FA Cup last week, or the last game. Um, Never got overturned, got upheld after they'd spent time watching the VAR. They're just going through this Calvert-Lewin chance. Played in by JG, but he's straight through. There's no one in like 5 yards of him, and he's trying to just pass it in. He's a kid that needs a goal. There's a great save from the follow-up by Emily Martinez. Um, it hits and then it hits Calvert-Lewin in the face. And then James Garner's had a strike, and Martinez has seen that very late. He's got down really quickly to his right-hand side, and he's turned it away for an Everton corner there. That was one of the only really Everton's only proper clear-cut chance of the half. But we're still now we've had 8 minutes of stoppage time, and we're just about to get started with the second half very soon. John, hiya, John. How are you, mate? Yeah, completely agree with you. Calvert-Lewin, he needs anything. He needs one to go in off his arse or anything just to get a goal in. God, sorry, just put me drink down there. I don't know whether you've seen it, but put it this way, he should be scoring that. He's got to score that, and he's give the keeper every chance to save it. And the keeper's come out, and to be fair to the keeper, he has saved it. When he shouldn't have had the opportunity to save it. Calvert-Lewin has to score that, and he hasn't. Um, when we were waiting the second half, it's about 6 minutes away from the second half kickoff. Um, Transfer window is open. It's been open now for nearly 2 weeks, and Everton haven't signed anyone. I don't think Aston Villa have actually signed anyone either, which is nearly halfway through. I don't even think Everton are close to signing anyone. You see all these rumours on these dodgy websites on Facebook and stuff like that, and I never take any notice of them unless it's come from like a credible source like Sky Sports or one of the main football agents on their Twitter, like that Fabrizio. I can't remember his name, Fabrizio, someone. I don't really take any notice of them because a lot of them are clickbait for other things, and they do get put in quite a lot of like football teams groups. Like there's quite a few Everton groups on Facebook, and they put them in, and I just don't take any notice of them. The only couple of real rumours I've heard is about Arsenal, um, Arsenal, and also Barcelona looking into the possibility of signing a Nana, but it's said it wouldn't be till the summer. Um, whether that materialises, I don't know. I don't know whether that'll be a good thing for a good thing. I mean, Anana's done okay. He's done okay today. He hasn't done fantastically well. Um, he's done okay. Branthwaite was another one to Manchester United. I've seen that rumour. I think it was in BBC or somewhere. We can't sell him. We just can't. If we want to progress as a football club, Everton need to keep hold of Gerard Branthwaite, and they need to do that vigorously and keep him at this club, because not only is he doing well now, he will be a critical part of the team's future as well. He's only 20. Yeah, John, we do need to change it up, but we know what's going to happen. Sean Dyche just sit there 80 minutes, 81 minutes. He'll bring Lewis Tobin on and expect the world. So let's see. Aston Villa, on the other hand, I don't really know what type of players they need. They seem pretty solid in the team they've got. Obviously, the third in the league, or wherever they are. I think we're sure the third. They are the third in the league. I've seen it this morning. So the team that they've got and the third, you know, I'm not sure whether we've actually got any Aston Villa fans watching. But if we have, leave a little comment in the comment section below. What type on the live chat? What type of players do you think Aston Villa should be going for? Do you think you actually need anybody else in the team? You've got a decent striker in Ollie Watkins. I'd bite anyone's hands off if they offered us someone like that. What we are going to do actually is we're going to have a look at these subs. Let me just get the lineups up, and then we'll have a look at the substitutes for both teams. I'll just do the same. I'll put it on the screen, and then we'll go through with them. Just bear with me a moment, because I am doing this here and now live. Just take a few minutes to get this sorted. A few seconds, not minutes. If you have joined us on this live stream today, hello, welcome. This is the first ever one we've done. We will. No, we don't want that. We want that. We will be doing more of these. This is like more of a pilot thing, just to iron out any things, me to learn it a lot better and stuff, right? How I can do things better and things like that. So substitutes for both teams, which will be looked at by the managers, I'm sure, at some point. So Everton have got Beto, Chimiti, Lewis Dobbin, Ben Godfrey, Andre Gomez, Michael Keane, Dwight McNeil's back on the bench, Patterson and Yao Virginia, who might have just had a really good game against Crystal Palace when he came in. I was very impressed with him. Aston Villa substitutes Matty Cash, Dendoncker, Duran. What does that even say? Irogabin, I think that says, who knows? Is a Polish goalkeeper. Tielemans on the bench, Wright and Zaniola, I think that says. So they're the options for both teams there off the bench. Whether they are used is going to be another thing. Who knows? Do you think if I was managing, I'd be there? I'd be given a few minutes for everything to settle down. Just want me overlay back on there. A few minutes for everything to settle down, and then just see what happens. See how the team settle back into the game. So, and then obviously, there's players there just getting comfy for the second half now. There's players there that can make a difference for both teams. Like Juventus, Colombian, obviously Yuri Tillemans for Aston Villa. Big player for Leicester City over the past couple of seasons. Could make a big difference there. Everton, on the other hand, Andre Gomez come on against Tottenham and had a great game. Scored a goal with a wonderful finish. He could come in and show up this midfield maybe. I don't think James Garner's had a particularly good game or particularly good first half, we'll say. We're back underway. Everton have just kicked off, and straight away, Aston Villa have got the ball back. It's currently with their goalkeeper, Emi Martinez. Knocks him out to Moreno, who's cleared it forward, and Kamara has it in the centre circle. Hands Douglas Luiz, skips away from Onana, and we are back again with the Aston Villa defence. Lengeli, the French defender, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I'm going to have to look that up. Here's McGinn down the left. Ball in. Bailey's missed it. Just gone over Bailey's head. Mikalenko will clear down the field. Here's Diego Carlos. And Aston Villa again back with the ball. So, first minute and a half, and it's kind of as you were. Aston Villa attack, Everton clear. Aston Villa get the ball back, and Aston Villa attack again. Hello, Daniel. Yeah, we will be posting them videos. It'll probably be tomorrow now, mate. But yeah, they will be up in the next 24 hours. Then Everton new stadium and the Anfield Road expansion. It's going to be an Everton throw in the left back position, and it is currently 0-0. Take that. It's no longer half time. There we go. 0-0 still. Hopefully we can see a goal or something. Aston Villa throw in deep into the Everton half here. Bailey. Decore's in there just mopping things up, and it's gone for another Everton throw. Made up Decore's back. And don't expect him to complete the whole game. Being honest with him, just coming back from injury. Let's see what happens. But he will be a big difference. I think it's a player we've missed over the past 5 or 6 games he's been out. So, welcome back to Corey. I think someone's just been buked there. Diego Carlos has just been buked for throwing the ball away. Everton had won a throw, and he didn't agree with that's a free kick. It's Everton had won a throw, and he threw the ball away, so he's been buked by the referee. It's a free kick to Everton, launched long by Tarkovsky towards Mikilenko, and it's going headed out to play. And Mikilenko is now just looking for someone to throw the ball to. Danjuma's gone down and looked Um, looked hopelessly at the referee in hope more than expectation for a free kick. But Aston Villa have played on, and we are currently with the French defender that I can't pronounce his name, Lingley, whatever it is. Honda down the right. Just won himself a free kick off to Corey, who's just come to the back of him, to be honest. And it's the same pattern as the first half. Aston Villa seeing a lot of the ball. Oh, there's been a big clash of heads. Tarkovsky and Mikalenko have just for full full force like clashed heads with each other, and there's going to be another big delay here. Tarkovsky is sitting up, but Mikalenko is. I'm not sure he's going to be able to continue here. You know, Tarkovsky is back on his feet, but Mikalenko, it's not looking good. This. Just wait and see what's going on. They both come for the same ball, and I think Mikalenko's gone to head the ball, and he's headed Tarkovsky again. He's out. I don't. He's got blood streaming out of his head. Long delay. Oh, is that it? Okay, thanks, John. I'll remember that next time he's on the ball. There's going to be another lengthy delay here. It has been a stop and start game. It's been a game that's lacked real quality, to be honest. For me, that either team, there's been flashes of it, but as a whole, it hasn't been a great game to watch. It hasn't been a great game to see me first watch along to. And Godfrey is warming up here. Oof, nasty. I wish he could show you that, but he's got a massive gash above his left eye just here. Um, and with this concussion thing they've brought in, they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna let him continue. You know, they really don't. It's a nasty, nasty head clash between two players. Um, he's up and he's awake. That's the main thing. That's the most important thing. It didn't look good for him for a minute. He'd he was he was lying there for a good few minutes. Um, there's ice cream on outside. Sorry. Um, we're back underway. They haven't actually made a change yet. But that's not a bad ball from Decore. And Morenos just prevented the corner. And for the first time, they've played the ball in behind, and Aston Villa actually looks stretched for once. Um, Everton are down to 10 at the moment, while Mikalenko gets some sort of treatment. So Van has just moved across into the left back position. Um, Holman's just blocked it. It's gone out for a throw in deep in the Aston Villa half. Mikalenko's just come back on now with a Terry Butcher headband on. If you're old enough to know what one of them is, then you're as old as me. Um, Terry Butcher headbands, if you remember that. Okay, we're back underway, and Everton are back up to full complement. Moreno's been pressured by Calvert-Lewin and Harrison, It's gone for an Everton throw. Everton have started pressing a bit higher in the past couple of minutes. Here's Coleman trying to flick it over for Harrison. Moreno's in the way. Do not foul him. Do not foul him. He's just stood his ground. That's an Everton throw. Aston Villa are starting to look like they're a bit penned in here. Excuse me, sorry. And Everton, building something on it. Another Everton throw. Aston Villa are looking. Yeah, John, we are going to get them drone videos done. I'll have them edited and out tomorrow, mate. So I'll have both of them out, Liverpool and Everton. I've just been planning for the future of the channel and seeing where I'm going. When these sort of things are completed, obviously the Liverpool one's nearly done now, isn't it? So we're just looking to create some longevity in the channel. Right, his capital into the box, blocked from I think it was Ungley. Oh, that's a nasty referee's got it. Diaby's gone in on James Garner there, and he could really be. Surely he's going to get booked for that. Right, let me just see if it's as I thought it was. Oh no, he's missed him. I thought his leg had come down and stamped on his leg, but no, he missed him. He just knocked him in the face. I mean, it's still a free kick. 55 minutes in. We've probably got about 4 minutes stoppage time to add on already because of the Mikalenko and Tarkovsky clash. We've got Garner's just played a short to Harrison, or just he's playing it forward to Harrison. Harrison's knocked it in, and then half the team are offside. Why didn't you just play it in first term? Short. The attackers have gone in, and then frustrating. There's another. Let's throw that, but it's been given to Everton. Alex Moreno's having a bit of a moan to the referee, but Everton just want to get on with it. Here's Harrison. It's a free kick. Oh, Coleman's in. Coleman's in. No, he's not. I thought he might have pulled it back then, but don't know whether because Coleman's carried on and lost the ball. He's let it go. Right, Kamara to Corey trying to slash back. That's a great ball. Diaby's got it. Here's Watkins. Watkins. Aston Villa corner. All of a sudden, this game is just starting to come to life. That is a fantastic ball out from Ollie Watkins to play Diaby in. Brandwaite come across and stopped him. And Watkins just fired the resulting shot at Seamus Coleman. And we're just looking for the Douglas Luiz corner now. Bailey's come across as well. The past few set pieces from Villa have been poor. It's a bit of a better ball, and Nana at the back post though, just using his height to get up. Garner and Diaby are fighting for the ball. It's gone out for an Everton throw on this near side, just near the dugout. Taken by Mikalenko. And we are now with Coleman on the far side, looking for a ball. It's not a bad ball. It's cleared though. McGinn's tried to flick it on and headed it back, and Arnold's won it back. Harrison to Corey now, right hand side. Here's Coleman, the great ball. Oh, no one's there. And Arnold shoots. And Arnold just picked the ball up at the edge of the box, and he's trying to have an extra touch instead of shooting, and then he's miscontrolled it. Watkins complaining for a free kick. Not doing from the referee. Harrison has got it down the right. He's found a Corey. No one really on for him at the moment. He's done well to find Mikolenko, who again, it just breaks down. Trying to find the Corey and Aston Villa with McGinn. Finds over to Bailey, and it's away as far as I think this is Diaby. McGinn, left foot. Oh, just wide. Just wide of the goal. Diaby's complaining here. Want the penalty. Don't think it was anything doing. Let's have a look. Nah. Oh, that one. I think he's won the ball first there and he's just followed through. I don't think it's going to come result to anything. McGinn's curling effort. About a foot wide in the end. Had Pickford worried he was scrambling across his goal. But when McGinn gets that ball on his left foot on the edge of the box, you always like fear. Here's Harrison Hood gets into the box, but Dan Juma's just had an effort there. He just never got hold of it. Harrison's done well. It was deflected into the path of him. It's like he just never hit him properly. It's like two out. It's just gone wide. Oh well, John Jones. If you are still watching John Jones, I am wrong because 60 minutes gone. Beto is being readied by Everton here, so he's not waiting. Sean Dyche is not hanging about for today. It's a Aston Villa corner, I think. Aston Villa corner, still 0-0. Let's have a look. Leon Bailey and Douglas Luiz over there again. Just take it off. There we go. Let's have a look. Oh, back to Diaby. Into the corner there. Taken. Found his way to Diaby in the box, but his shot was very tame, and Jordan Pickford has easily collected it. Bowls it out to Coleman. Plays it up. He looks offside, to be honest. Yeah. Played it across to Danjuma, who is very offside, to be honest. Very. Here come the changes. Beto is being replacing Donovan Calvert-Lewin, I should say. Who's arguably had Everton's best chance for a goal today, which he squandered. And Danjuma has been taken off, and McNeil is on for Everton. Aston Villa are yet to make a change. And they're just about to do that now. Yuri Tillemans is one of the people coming on. And I think it's that John Durant, is it? Is he Colombian or something? I think he's coming on. Leon Bailey's gone off. And the other change, Diaby, has gone off as well. And yeah, Duran and Tielemans on. Bailey and Diaby have gone off. So 2 changes each. Let's see how this affects the game. I don't think Everton are going to change the shape much the way they were playing the formation, the like a 4-4-1-1 type of formation they play. Aston Villa haven't really changed their shape either. Here's John McGinn. Mileno's playing on the left. Whips the ball in, and it's easily dealt with. And Van Thwaite's gone for a throw to Aston Villa. So, obviously, managers are unhappy with what they're seeing from certain players. They've replaced them. Not too sure on this Beto ball. Surely that's a handball. He hasn't given that ball. It's been on his left side. The referee can't really see it. And then I was just held his hands up, set what he's talking about. Aston Villa have got a foul there. Now with Douglas Luiz inside to Kamara. Here's Tielemans. Durant. I think his name's Durant. The Colombian boy played in, but he's fluffed his lines and it's gone high and wide of the Everton goal. And he's just holding his hand up to a couple of teammates there. Just apologising, though. Should have really went for a cross from the position he was in, but he's seen the headlines and completely messed it up. So we're back with Jordan Pickford kicking off. It's not the worst ball. He found Jack Harrison, but Mileno was in. It fell to Coleman, who's giving it away to Watkins. Here comes Yuri Tielemans. Van Dijk missed it. That's a free kick. Referee's playing it on. Here's McNeil. Decore's in a good position. McNeil, that's a poor ball. Decore is an option just to slot him in down the side, and he's chose to cross it into the box. He's just got it all wrong. It's gone high and wide of any sort of target. It's an Aston Villa goal kick. We've seen a lot of teams doing this lately. Like the defender will take the goal kick to the goalkeeper and then move out. You don't see the point in it. It just pushes the team in. What's the point of that? Everton have got a throw in. Oh, head injury. The referee should be blowing up for that. I think it was a Nana. He's just trying to clear the ball across the field, and it's just smacked that Kamara for Aston Villa straight in the face. And he's just gone down for a minute there. Seamus Coleman on his 355th appearance for Everton today. €60,000, not even pound. €60,000 from Sligo Rovers all them years ago. It's over 350 appearances for Everton now. Servant to the club. Obviously, he's the club captain really well. Durant. Diego Carlos has got the ball just at the moment. You know what that means. Okay. Everton have clinched this. Well, the second half, the first half was 30-40. In possession terms, this half is 44-56 in favour of Aston Villa, but it just shows Everton have come in on and gone down here. I'm not sure what's actually happened. We're just going to take a look at that in a minute. This connection is stable. Okay. It still was. Banana's gone to someone away, and then he's gone down. A strange one. Mm. Just looking, it's giving me something, some sort of warning on the screen. You tell her. Okay, Coleman clears down to um, and then Beto is first touch straight out of play. Well done, Beto, lads. Yeah. Do you know who he reminds me of? Do you know who Beto? I'm gonna say, I'll tell you now. There's gonna be a foul out there. Come on. Okay, Everton have just won a free kick in the centre circle. Do you know who that Beto reminds me of? Um, Just remember, striker played for Manchester City. He was on loan at Everton twice, called Joe. Big, lanky Brazilian striker. He had like an afro haircut, which he tied back. I think he scored. I think he scored about 5, 6 goals in his first spell. Do you ever remember him? Joe, his name was. He's a Manchester City striker. We got him on loan, and then he done it right the first time, and then the second time, I don't think he scored at the second spell. Oh, Tarkovsky, no nonsense challenge there, but he won the ball, and Douglas Luiz ain't happy with it. There's a bit of a melee here. I don't know why they Aston Villa. It's just a strong challenge. He's won the ball. I don't know what the problem is, but Douglas Luiz and Tillemans have come streaming over from out of nowhere. Um, the referee's got a little bit of sorting out to do here. He's just won the ball. He hasn't even touched the player. Both captains of McGinn and Coleman have been called over by the referee because it's sort out of nothing, really. Nana's been called over. You know, if you're going to call a Nana over, you're going to have to call Douglas Luiz over because they both come over. There's another stoppage. Why? He's booked Tarkovsky. Why? He's booked that Langley. Right. Just going to have a look at this. So he's got the ball. Moreno takes it back. And he's just won the ball. He's took the man, but he won the ball first, and then he's took the man. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it at all. And they're still arguing here. Coleman and Tielemans. No, and there's just trying to step in. Obviously, they're both Belgian, aren't they? Tielemans and Anana. Tielemans having a good say, but Tarkovsky's been booked for that challenge. I think he's given a free kick. The crowd are getting riled up about this, and Matty Cash is about to come on for Aston Villa. Um, a couple of seasons ago, he scored a worldie against us. That was down at Villa Park. He's come on, and Diego Carlos has gone off. Um, third time these teams have met this season. The first game, Everton lost 4-0 at Villa Park in the league. Then in the League Cup, Everton went to Villa Park and won 2-1. So wins, it's one apiece. And currently it's 0-0. To be honest, no one really looks like scoring a goal. Coleman on Tielemans got it. Oh, that's a free kick. It's a me. Tielemans just been booked there. Tielemans has been booked. It looks like Everton have got a free kick here. Yeah, it's his own fault for being a prick. Coleman knocked him over as he went past, and then he's won the ball back, and then he's just gone steaming in on James Garner, and then he's shoved Seamus Coleman out the way, so the referee's just basically had enough of him. McNeil standing over this free kick. It's deep in the Villa half, just to the right. That'll be Martinez's deliveries need to be flatter. We're just going to give the keeper a chance to catch that ball all day, catching practice for Martinez. It's not been one to remember this game. It's been anything but. It's it's been a shit show, and it hasn't been great. Hasn't been great. Okay, Martinez has the ball. And Kamara, I could get some sort of cold, you know. Um, we are currently 75 minutes in. I can't, barring the McGinn effort, I can't remember a decent attempt on goal for either side in this half. It's been very stop-start. There's been no real quality. Um, there's been nothing to write home about, to be honest. Let's see where we go. Right, here's Moreno for the first. Alex Moreno's pulled it in. Van Beek clears, not cleared. Givan plucked out the air from Jordan Pickford. Um, just couldn't get the power on it. Givan, I think he's Colombian. I'm sure he's Colombian. Just couldn't get the power on it to get a 10 touch. Pickford's just claimed it out the air before any other Aston Villa player could get onto it. So we are at the 77-minute mark. I don't think any of these are going to actually score, you know. I don't think we're going to get a goal today. But we're not going to get a goal. Tarkowski's just given away a free kick inside the Everton half, just past the centre circle. And needs to be careful because he has just been booked. It's a silly challenge. Okay, Kamara's just lifted it in, and Tarkowski wins it. Mikalenko away. It's found his way out to Matty Cash. He's got McGinn for company. McNeil into McGinn. McNeil's gone out to McGinn. Mikalenko's out there as well. McGinn crossing opportunity here, but he hasn't taken it. He's found Douglas Luiz instead. He's still waiting for it. Pickford comes out, punches away. Beto couldn't hold the ball. He can't hold the fucking though. Couldn't hold the ball up. Aston Villa have got it back. Mikalenko's all over this two hands. And the assistants just give a throw. Mikalenko is just nudged that Givan as he went past. Is it Givan or Givens? Can't remember. Um, keep an eye on that because I don't know why Mikalenko has just done that. Durant, sorry, not Durant. Beg your pardon. He's definitely from Colombia, though. I got that right. Okay. Back with Martinez. There was a game. There was a part about 60 minutes where I thought, like, this is going to break out into a good game now. It's been stop and start. There's been no flow to it. Cinnamons in. Cleared. Cinnamons just put a great ball in, and Branthwaite was there. And Decore's got to be offside there. But he's into the box. Still no flag. Still no flag. Yeah, he was offside. The referee just said play on. Um, he looked offside, so that's why I wasn't really getting excited about it. I was almost certain he was offside. Tillman's got it in the centre circle. He's played it across to Konza. Mother back to Konza again. And Langley has now got it. The French defender into Douglas Luiz. That is a poor ball, which has gone through to Jordan Pickford. Lee Watkins hasn't really been featured in this second half. Imana's just been fouled from Douglas Luiz. It's getting a bit feisty down there, you know. Douglas Luiz has just had a niner in a headlock, and the referee's just let it go. Anana's not happy with that. He's literally just had him in a headlock, and it's all calmed down. It's all calmed down a bit. Okay. This Beto, since he's come on, nothing really. He hasn't got into the game at all. We're now 81 minutes in. It's still Everton 0, Aston Villa 0. We've had a goal chalked off for VAR. Thanks to VAR, I should say. Aston and Everton in this second half. Oh, shit. In this second half, have probably been as bad as each other. So it's been poor watch. And it's one of them games where you get the feeling that if someone got a goal, it's going to be like a deflected knee bobbler or something. There's been no real quality in the game, really. The only real moment of quality was when Alex Moreno smashed the ball in the net from the edge of the box. But obviously that was ruled out for offside eventually by VAR. Um, it just sums that game up. Aston Villa just had a triangle passing, and one of them's just knocked it out of play instead of finding a player. That passage sums this game up to a T. There's been plenty of endeavour from both sides, but there's been no real quality. Everton signing this Beto feels like they've just signed someone to please everyone. Because he is not of Premiership quality, I don't think. Yeah, I've said it. People might disagree with me, but I've said it. This guy is not a Premier League striker. Branthwaite and Girana squaring up to each other now. Um, not a nothing again. There was a cross put in by Alex Moreno, which was way over hit. Giroud's given Van Tweet a little shove. He shoved him back. Then Giroud's fell over on it. And then it's just a bit of like handbags again. Handbags, just get on with the game, yes. Um, I'm not going to lie to you, I'll probably be glad to see the full time whistle here. It's been that poor. Aston Villa have got to throw in deep inside the Everton half, maybe just level with the penalty area taken, but they've played it back again, and that's been the story of the game. Both teams have rather play it back than forward. But then it was put it in. And oh, what a challenge! What are you doing? Leave it! It's like Everton having the look there. Um, Plays it in. Then Moreno's cut it back towards the edge of the box. Um, I'm not sure who it was. I think it might have been McGinn. Completely unmarked. It's a shot off. Mikalenko's blocked it. Yeah, there it is again. No, sorry, it was Matty Cash. He's playing it back. He tried to take it with his right foot, and Mikalenko's just got across it and put a great block in. And then he's tried to clear it, and all hell's just broken loose in the box there. They've pinged him round, and eventually a Norner, I think it was the term, just cleared that off, cleared up the field. It's still 0-0. We're on 86 minutes now. Aston Villa were just about to put the ball out to play. Had one of their players down, but he's back on his feet at the moment. Everton wanted to get on with it. Um, we're just as you were. No pressure on the ball. Emily Martinez has just got all the time in the world. When they do pressure, they've easily played out. Watkins has played it in towards Matty Kashi, and Mikalenko's going to cross to play it in. Put it in! Jalal! Aston Villa are turning up a bit now. They've just done another opportunity. First real bit of quality in the game, to be honest. Watkins put it out to Matty Cash. Duran gets across Tarkovsky, flicks it towards that far corner, but it's just gone past the post. It is still 0-0. Everton starting to bad the look a bit. 87 on the clock, still 0-0. Takore clean through. Might be offside. Takore 1-0. Offside. He's offside. Everton have just been. Is he offside? Yeah, he's well offside. He is. He's a good yard off. It's a great finish, but 1-1 with disallowed goals. This one didn't need VAR. The officials give that. Still 0-0, 88 on the clock, and we are getting down to the nitty-gritty of the game now. John McGinn's just been taken off, and Nicolo Zaninola, the Italian midfielder, has just come on. Zaninola, Zaninola, Zaninola. Okay. Everton throw midway through, midway down the half, the pitch, the half. We are into the 89th minute. Um, it hasn't been, as I say, the best game to watch. Coleman's just Coleman's just tried to play like he was trying to play better in, and it's ended up coming out on the opposite side. Um, it hasn't been a great game. We are just about to see how much stoppage time is left here. And I imagine it'll be a fair bit. We've had a couple of stoppages, maybe like 4 or 5 minutes. We're just about to see that now. Here's Langley, finds Tielemans. Aston Villa still trying to push for this winner, as we are. Here's Matty Cash. There's 7 minutes. 7 minutes to go. Okay. Langley has found Tielemans, who's looking for Watkins still dilemma. Coleman straight in. It's an Aston Villa throw. Probably just level it with the Everton penalty area. Um, left hand side, Moreno takes it, gets it back. Finds Douglas Luiz, who's found Tielemans. Everton have fouled him out to Corey, trying to escape with the ball, but just run into a cul-de-sac of players, Aston Villa players, and he's lost the ball, and it's back with Aston Villa again. It's going to be a free kick to Aston Villa. I think it's for offside. And we restart again. We have got about 5.5 minutes left to go of stoppage time. It is still Everton 0, Aston Villa 0. To be honest with you, it doesn't look like it's going to change. These can play to midnight and it'd still be 0-0. It's been that much of a poor game. Martinez has got it, and again, no one's really pressuring. He's got all the time in the world. Plays it out to Langley, and we are back again with Martinez. It's typical I could use of this game to start with these watch-alongs. It's been poor. Here's Watkins cleared from Mikalenko in his left back position. McNeil's there. He's playing Mikalenko down a bit of a cul-de-sac. Everton have had to concede a throw just because of the pressure on the ball. Branthwaite heads clear. McNeil's lost it to Cash. It's into the box. Coleman's away. Watkins. It's Tielemans to Watkins. Back to Moreno. Just wide. Moreno's pulling it into Duran and he's just headed it just past the far post. I think it's just a bit behind him. He can't readjust, and the header just goes past Jordan Pickford's left-hand post, and we are still 0-0 with about 3.5 minutes to go. Aston Villa look like they're pressing a lot more than Everton to get a winner. McNeil out towards Jack Harrison. Bit of space to manoeuvre here. That's another bad ball. Oh, what a defended. Langley has probably just saved Villa from conceding outside of left foot. Hammerson's killed the ball into the box. Better was between the two centre halves. And Langley's just caught it out before it can get to Beto. Beto ended up fouling one of the Aston Villa players. Villa got a free kick, which has been taken quickly. We are down with Matty Cash again on the right hand side, facing up against Mikalenko. There's been a tangle in the box. It's Javan as Paul Tarkovsky's out, and he's been penalised for it. Excuse me. Sorry, it's Watkins, not Javan. Watkins has just threw Tarkovsky to the ground, and the referee's given him a free kick. It's his own fault. I think Ollie Watkins getting a bit frustrated. He's thrown into the ground, and then they've got a free kick. 2 minutes to go. It's been a really poor show from both sides. It's a wins ahead of fans. Lorna. Here's McNeil on the left-hand side trying to whip a ball in, but Cash has blocked that from happening. Everton have got a throw. McNeil will take it. Hands Mikalenko into the box. Oh no, that's poor. I think he's just miskicked that and it's gone straight to Martinez, who'll clear it downfield. Watkins has gone over. Javan, sorry, he's gone over. I think he's just slipped. He's banging the floor, fixing his boots. He's just lost his foot on it. It's actually raining at Goodison now, so the pitch is getting a bit wet. Here's Garner. Plays it across, but nothing doing. McNeil back in. And Kamara should clear for Villa. No foul. And Arnold just blazed it over. And Arnold just blazed it over the bar. Kamara went down looking for a foul. It looked like a foul, to be honest, from James Garner. And then Arnold's picked the ball up and just blazed it right over. We're now on 96 minutes, 45 seconds. We've got 7 minutes of added time. I think the referee are probably going to blow up as soon as this ball's back in play. Decent points from both teams. Been both teams have had like not really many chances to the chances they've had have not been great. Wasn't the best game to watch. Everton 0, Aston Villa 0 at full time. Hasn't been a great game. If Calvert-Lewin could finish his dinner, we might have been 1-0 up. Bit of afters from the players after the final whistle. But Everton are now 17. They played 21 games and they got 17 points. Luton have got a game in hand. Brentford have got 2 games in hand. They're the most immediate teams around them. They start booking their ideas on winning these type of games. Really do. Aston Villa are in third. They're just behind Manchester City, who won yesterday. And Manchester City title contenders based on this performance today? No. There's a bit of controversy. Um, it's just showing this derby. I don't think the first one. I think it's the second one. Tarkovsky's gone in, and he's gone in strong against Derby in the box. I don't even know why he's going like that because he's on a yellow card. Then I had a few late chances. Matty Cash probably had the best one, but Mikolenko has defended it really well. Other than that, it's been a bit of a stalemate. It's been a poor quality game. Um, if I paid to go and see that today, I'd be going, "What's going on?" It's not really value for money. Not good. If you like watch alongs and content like this, you can subscribe to our channel below. So as I said, this is the first one we've ever done. We are going to be doing more of them. If you do have any comments regarding this, positive or negative, you can leave them in the comment section below. Because obviously we do want to improve these to get better, to give a better viewing experience and stuff like that. So please make sure if you do have any comments, you can leave them comments below and we will respond to them and take them on board as well. Okay, have a great rest of your Sunday. We'll leave it there. Full time score, Everton 0, Aston Villa 0. It wasn't really a great game to watch. Take care. We'll see you soon.